Okay, ladies and gents, are we live again? Welcome to a short recording. Look at these people dropping their stuff on me. Okay, so I'm here to actually teach you how to make the Wounding War Pike build, which you guys might have seen on my stream. Alright, I'm actually going to show you how it's done. Plain and simple, this is how you do it. Alright, you start off with the Conductor. Okay, that's Malkarion's War Pike. Acidic Cell, Relentless Cell. Alright, you want your special to be Reckless Leap. Alright, that's there. Balanced Spearhead will be your mod of choice. Now, why not Executioner Spearhead? This took a nerf in 1.84. So, I find that Balanced Spearhead is way better for this build, and I'll show you how to use it. Savate's Javelin will obviously be your bond, because if you're not using Savate, something's wrong with you. Discipline will be Omnicell. You've got your Koshai's Bloom with an Etheric Attunement Cell right here. You've got the Drake Scale Helmet with a Tenacious Cell. You've got your Natural Cloak with a Toughness Cell. You've got your Boreal Might with a Berserker Cell. And last but not least, you've got Chrono Treads with a Relentless Cell. Okay? Now, what this is going to do for you, I'm going to show you the overall perks. You're going to have +6 Etheric Attunement, which means faster cooldowns on your Lantern, which is very good. You're going to have +6 Pulse, so that you get extra crits. +6 Relentless, and it gels well with your Savate bond here. Your +6 Relentless will increase the effects of your Aether Rush by 100% and the duration of it by 50%. Aether Rush lasts for 20 seconds. This means it now lasts for 30 seconds. And the effect of Aether Rush previously is 15% damage and attack speed increase. There's also stamina regen and movement speed and all the other stuff, but that's not important. What is important is the damage and attack speed increase. 15%, it's now 30%. This is the key to the whole build now. Okay, by improving both your attack speed and your damage by 30%, you can dish out a whole lot of damage. Now, people will be like, wait, why not you use something like Savagery? Savagery used to be good, but honest to God, I found Relentless to just do way better with this particular build. And its effects not being focused on the one single wounded part means that you can just go all around the behemoth and completely shred it. So there's that as well. Tenacious. Every 100 current hit points, you gain 2% bonus damage. Right, with this build, you've got 1,450, so that's 28% total bonus damage. Toughness to increase your healing when you need to lifesteal, as well as to give you more hit points for Tenacious. Acidic will help you deal more wound damage, and Berserker will help you deal more overall damage, okay? So, now that you guys understand how this build works, let me show it to you in practical combat. Okay, so we're going to go, now we have a level 1 War Pike, we're just going to go over to Frost March, okay, where creatures are about 6 to 9 levels higher than us, and I'll show you how to play this build. For those of you that are not interested in you know, watching that, you can feel free to like, share, and subscribe right now. You can drop a tip via link in the description of the video if you want to keep the channel running. You can send super thanks on YouTube, or you can become a member and gain various channel perks, alright? Up to you how you want to support the channel. If you keep it running, I'll be very grateful. Alright, so as I mentioned, this build focuses on wounding, but in a slightly different sense to how it was done before. Before, the idea was to wound as many times as you possibly could, and then you would gain plenty of bonuses off Savagery, which you could use to, you know, go wackadoo on your opponent, which is nice. But that is not all you're aiming to do. And that is not all you want to do. And I'll explain why. When you're looking at the situation of Savagery, you had to focus your attacks all on one part, which could lead to a slightly immobile situation. This also created problems if your character was just not well equipped to move. Relentless resolves that problem, and with the current way that wounding works, it prevents you from needing to focus on Executioner's Spearhead. Rather, wounding becomes almost like it's your objective, but it's not something that you have to like sweat and stress about, you know? It's something that you aim for first, but as soon as it's done, you gain a whole bunch of benefit for it. So much like with the previous build, your first objective is to wound. To get a wound on the behemoth. Any wound will do. As soon as you get a wound, your attack speed and everything greatly increases. Now this is the part where you get to go ham. So make good use of it. Feel free to just go ham and use your light, heavy, light alternating combo when you can to not only get that sweet damage bonus off the balanced spearhead, but basically it'll help you completely wipe out your opponent. And with the attack speed increase from the Aether Rush, as you can see, you'll be able to do that very easily. Okay, you'll literally be able to wipe out a behemoth 8 levels higher than you with no difficulty. We're going to do the same with this Charog over here, alright? So, as soon as we charge in, you know, take a moment to leap in. Get your wound. Second you get your wound, alright, all you gotta do is use your balanced spearhead to wreak some serious havoc. Alright, use your discipline as needed, but because your Aether Rush lasts for a good 30 seconds, you don't have to stress about it. You don't have to target a particular part. You can literally target other parts of the behemoth and you'd still be okay. You can choose to wound other parts of the behemoth and you'd still be okay. Alright, so that is something else that helps this build a lot because you're no longer limited to attacking one part. This solves another problem with Savagery because Savagery used to have the issue of being stuck attacking one part, which could be a bit clunky to do. Now, it used to be alright because with the previous Executioner Spearhead, you also literally had the option of just, you know, going absolutely ham on the behemoth, and that could have helped you as well, but with this current, with the way that Executioner Spearhead got nerfed, unfortunately that's not very much of an option. So there you go, 2 behemoths down with a level 1 War Pike. You're now level 2. Now, I'm going to stress to you guys that normally you do not fight behemoths that are 7 levels higher. There's literally no point. The best TDK and the best experience in level farming is actually when the behemoth is 3 to 4 levels above you. That's maximum. You don't want to go beyond that. In fact, 2 to 3 levels in the upper stages is usually the best XP for you already when you compare XP versus TDK. Time to kill, okay? So yeah, you don't need to go through such extremes, but we always demonstrate our builds in such extremes because that's called stress testing. Helps us ensure that they work. So, ladies and gents, you've seen this build on stream. It's now yours to own. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you want to support my channel, don't forget, you can drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. You can send super thanks on YouTube. You can become a channel member and gain access to various perks or purchase Asian Robot merchandise. Thank you very much. Here are December's top supporters: Bravo7910, Crampy D, Johnny Nara, Randomo, Zavi Uzumaki, Alien Frost 80, Kazmanta My Lovely Girl, Zach NFG, Soul Crack, Galaxy Train, Kelvin Maxi, Rogue Assassin, I'm a Boxhead, Viper91, Real British Robot, Rune Eater, The Mighty Zeno, Leviosa. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. And of course, here's our Throne of Honor: Real British Robot, OnlyFans, Zach NFG, Prestige, The Forgotten Prestige, Nate the Great Prestige. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. And I'll see you on the next one, okay? Have fun.